I'm glad I've improved your day, Swim. I'll be starting up in just a few moments. What do you mean omnipresence? Omnipresence. What did I pick at the last thing that you like? What did it do? Is that the thing that lets me teleport back to the base if I want to leave the dungeon? Why are you glad that I picked it? Did you win a bet because of it? Okay, boys, let's go in. Oh. I wanted to be the cult of the celestial serpent, but it wouldn't let me. So we're just the cult of the serpent. I have to remember everything really quickly. You get a minus 15% materials when you use it, but it's better than dying because you lose 25% of your materials. Dying will make your cult's faith low as well. We are for sure going to need to go on like a food run. I'm gonna go to the Lonely Shack and like steal this man's food. What is the focus button, though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute! You didn't tell me I could do that! I met a man on the pier last night. You can't do it on console? Why not? I'm doing it with a controller. Did they take it out of the console, or is it like just it's a PC exclusive? You assume it's a bug. Ocean Man! I started stream as soon as you got off of work. I'm glad. I just got back from a social gathering. So I'm like, I might as well get some stuff in. Squid, octopus, lobster, crab. Oh. I got one. Why the hell do you have this, sir? I don't think I can catch everything during this time of the day, though. I know you and King recommend the Golden Fleece. I started streaming the moment you got off of work because I heard your prayer. You called out to me and I answered. The boat is gone. There's supposed to be a boat on the dock. What the hell is this? Fleeces! You have found all 4 pieces of a holy talisman. Talismans are mystical relics that the red crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Unlock and equip fleeces from the altar in your temple. Do I have the wood for this right now? No, I can go home. We are noticing a food deficit, but I do want to do the missionary. I was supposed to do refining, I'm dumb! Y'all are about to be eating fucking grass in a second. Yeah, you guys wake up. We're starting the morning with a sermon. They give Schmeat? Okay. Our faith is looking a little low. We can do another doctrine, or we can do like another fleece. Damage dealt after. Okay. 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 I think Golden Fleece is just the best. I got the achievement Transform. We can also do another doctrine. So I've gone into work and worship. I've gone in the afterlife. There's sustenance, possessions, and law and order. I'm gonna go into sustenance. Feast or fast? The afterlife is sacred. And by putting ourselves through the trials and tribulations, we are put closer towards it. We will be fasting. Through struggle, we are made stronger. It lowers our faith, which is fine. It will also put it back to full hunger if you're that low on food. This takes quite some time to do, but you know, I chose faithful. This man's ready to level up. Oh, wait a minute, why is everyone shitting? What the fuck happened over here? Excuse me, I just wanted to say that I love you. I love you too, son. That's what they do, though. All do it in, like, one corner. Like, they will all shit and vomit in one corner. Alright, let's get out here and, do Crusade. I'd like to see the new area, sure. I do need to get you flowers. I guess I'll go do that really quickly. Flowers from the Darkwood. My man really did watch the end of the VOD. Damn. He likes the content. Winds of change blow dust out scented around us. The world creaks and turns. Afore it's an immobile, motionless centuries grow rust. Now, lest ye hath fallen, hereupon the inhabitants of this land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. Enemies in Darkwood have grown stronger. He said they're gonna beat your ass. I don't like the dagger, personally. Oh, I took a full heart of damage. I'm taking full hearts of damage. When it said stronger, this isn't what I thought it meant. I did not know it meant they would be taking full hearts of damage towards me, but it's fine. I shall manage. Oh shit, it's my first death. Martyred! You shall rise again. Okay. I took a faith penalty. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again strong. Okay, so I didn't know they were doing full hearts of damage now. What's the faith penalty? It's not that bad. I already believe I did this sermon for the day. You know what? I don't wanna tank my my faith that low this quickly. So let me just cook what I can with what I have. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Blessed are the faithful. Don't eat them all at once. Convert me to your call. Okay, yep. Join me. Let's try Darkwood again. I'm ashamed of my my performance there, as we got bodied. Tempest Gauntlets? No clue what that is. Okay. That's Pog. Oh, shit! You can break these. I should have been breaking these a long time ago. That is not an insignificant amount of lumber. safety, heart. Give me better chests. I do wish there was a way to turn them down. I need good traits when I have 20 followers. You're not wrong. Okay, it's the, it's that button. I see it. It's in the bottom. Every time you're hit, your damage buff is reset. I know. I can read. Is it my fleece that's making me take double damage? It is! Okay. This is a coin for food area, so I'm gonna go this way. I ain't fucking stupid. Same shit, right? Swim, what does this do? Should I do the rest of the floor and come back to this, or...? So can I do the rest of the floor and come back and then fight Leshy again? You can, but it ends your run. The fuck's with the claws? Damn it. I like the claws, and I like the AoE, so I'm gonna stick with this. After you kill the boss of the area, you can go again with better loot. So, should I do the Leshy fight, or should I, like, fight the boss of the area? Oh, make me attack fast. Area boss. Okay. First one's recommendation. Except no false idols. I'm okay with what I have. I need 2 flowers. Oh, okay. This little weirdo's worth like a lot of lumber. Nah, I'll keep what I have. It's fine. I don't mind it. I'm getting hit by these little dudes. But I'm not seeing why. The golden fleece is so good with an axe? I'm sure you're right. I mean, I do have an attack. I do have an attack on. Yeah, you're right. I can swap out. And I attack at a decent speed anyway. Witness Agaris. Little weirdo! Be converted, weirdo. I'm gonna take the stone. Nah, take trinkets when you can get them. Dream of me, a follower will never sleep. I have the witness. I don't have enough flowers. Crusade onwards. Now you've defeated the bishop of this area, you may continue onwards. Greater rewards await the further you venture. But beware, if you don't have the Omnipresence Crown ability, you will not be able to return to the cult unless you reach another teleporter. Only continue onwards if you prepare to leave your cult for a little while longer. They will be okay for just a little while longer. I have to go get these flowers. That'll be okay. There are no false idols. little fucker hit me. Alright, let's go home. I did take a penalty, which blows, but it's a manageable penalty for sure. I am back, my little lambkin. Alright, get that faith up. You don't want descendants because you have no wood. I'll get my faith up in a second. Thank you, leader. My faith in you is justified. We got a fucking doctrine ready. Now, the refinery. I have the achievement Flock of Many. Naturally obedient. You'll be great. Why don't you worship for now? Alright, boys. Time for a sermon. What do you mean I don't have any wood? I have hella wood. How many beds you got? I'm gonna need to make a few. Time for another doctrine, boys. Law and order. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. Unlocks the murder follower action. A simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting if they're awake to witness it. Or ascend. Perform a ritual at your temple which you can ascend a follower's spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. This life will not be the end. Welcome to the astral plane, motherfucker. I took the ascend because you don't want to deal with old people corpses. I don't know if someone's old at any given time. They die around, you can see their ages, they die around 40 to 50. Okay. Blessed are the faithful. Let's work on the bed situation. Oh, a lot of these are broken. Let's fix these first. Now I see why. Maybe the industrious trait might have been a little bit better than the faithful. But I'm a firm believer. Blessed are the faithful. Some elders have been cast from their cult and now seek a place to enjoy their final years. Maybe we should let them join ours? Oh, my brother in Christ, you're about to get fucking murdered. Can I see everyone's ages from here? 36. They die around... A lot of these guys are about to fucking die. Please spare me. Oh, you got a lot of bad traits. Bruh. You're about to get fucking murdered anyway. Why didn't his clothes change? Oh, because he's old. Hey, buddy, watch this. I mean, first, can you do more than one ritual in a day? Or you can only do one in a day? Can you do 2 rituals? Wait, does it make it go down or up? The ascension. It makes it go up, so nothing to worry about. The higher the... okay. No dissenters. Goodbye, loser. The first death. Everyone's a little pissy. Let's go get some wood. Oh, I woke them up! That's why everyone's so pissy. Don't worry, we're about to deal with this shit in a second. You need wood bad? I have wood. I have the lumber mill over here. I have wood. Excuse me, Lita, I just wanted to say that I love you. Thank you. So, you know, everything's fine. Relatively. Let's have our sermon for the morning. Our morning sermon. We're going to be ascending a lot of people really soon. The fish population is getting out of control. See, I'm doing fine. That's a good decoration. For only 5? Yeah. That's very good. I will be adding that. I'm gonna have to go out and get a lot of bones. I mean, if a lot of people get old and die, it's fine. Because I took, like, the belief in the afterlife. So they'll all be okay. Stress-wise, at least. Or faith-wise. You know who would hate this fishing minigame? Jazz. Jazz would lose her fucking mind. She hates, like, fishing minigames like this. She just hates the fishing minigame like this. Like, absolutely fucking despises it. They're all vibing. Another doctrine, baby! I have no money. It's time for a crusade. Or I gotta go gambling. You know what? Crusade. Clean this shit up, and then crusade. That's where the real money is. And I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. It's about to be nighttime anyway, they'll manage. Our fasting ritual is about to run out. These people are about to get old. We gotta go. Doctrine? I believe my doctrine's on cooldown. I'm rich? These fucking birds. Go home. Don't be a dumbass. Go home, come back out. We can leave out in the same day. We go home, we do our sermon, we come back. One of the fucking beds broke. Second doctrine. We'll do possessions. Is money the root of all evil, or is it is the true evil withholding it from me? Extort tithes or bribe follower? Extort tithes. Blessed are the faithful, and the faithful pay. Does extorting them give them like a penalty? Like, will they get mad at me? No. It appears no. I need just a little bit more. Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire? This man wants to eat shit. Bro, I fucking hate you. fucking shit muncher? I'll do the shit sandwich later, man. I can't deal with that shit right now. Thank God I wasn't the one asking for the quest. Shit muncher! Sir, I cannot afford you. You are going to die there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll go in so you can hear the soundtrack. And then I'll pause. I'm glad I didn't leave the game, like, unpaused while I was gone the other day, because everyone would have fucking died immediately. Give me 1 second. You little fucking shit muncher. You nasty ass. Shit muncher? I don't want the axe. Can I get, like, the basic sword, please? Shitty. I knew the quest was a thing. I spoiled a little bit for myself, so I knew eventually someone was gonna ask to eat shit. Give me an extra actual full heart. I don't need, like, the extra, like, temporary HP. I don't know if there's, like, a pro or a con to it. This man said, "Leader, I want to eat shit." Please help me fulfill this dark desire. Bruh, we're running a cult, not whatever the fuck you think is going on here. I want to go the food route, but I also want another follower, so I'm just gonna go the food route for now because our fasting is about to end. But honestly, he can do that himself. He really could. This is my new favorite NPC. Beauty is truth, truth beauty, and that is all ye need to know of your heart. I get one or the other. We lived 3 summer days. I could fill my heart with such a light, yet more than 50 common years. Give me this thing. Thank you, oh cat lover. So that's the shop. That's the whole floor. So next I'm gonna make the seed silo, so I can have them like make the berries and shit on their own. Bear no false idols. I'm fucking giddy as shit to have these rooms full of chests. That was too close for comfort. I'm fine with what I have. I have to be back by the morning to do my sermon. I might make a little decoration when I go back, just so that we have some. Like, up near, like, the mines or whatever, just to be good for morale. Bear no false idols. Hapless Leshy, youngest of the five. 4? 5. 'Twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate with her throat cut neat. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head. And Shimura once the brightest of the 5 till their skull were split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. That's some fucking deep cut lore. Thanks. I'm aware that campfires give schmeat. I one-shot just about every— Oh! I'm gonna take the damage cut. Only time will tell. I already regret it. I'm going back. I already regret it. Give it back. Thank you. I'm at plus 380 damage. Fuck you. I might fight Leshy. Barbados. Small gift. Do the gift. This appears to be an extra room, which I can go back. Let's just go back. I got a lot of good shit. Let's just go. I don't mind. We can go back. We can do our sermon. We got a nice golden fusion, and we're meeting God. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it has not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of the 4 chains they bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishop, and you break the chain. Break all 4, and I will be freed. I gave you life in New Vessel, and now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you will need to become stronger. Sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. Sacrifice of the flesh. Sacrifice a follower to grow your strength and unlock new abilities and weapons. Higher level followers will be more valuable when sacrificed. Swim, are you ready to give your life, blood, and soul in service of me? Is that what you're willing to do for me? A man said he's not old yet. Damn, I wish I knew you got the game. I told everybody. I have a whole episode ready. They won't do it if it's not in the bubble. King, he streamed some yesterday. Yes, I did. Do you want to see the decisions that I've made with my doctrines? I was thinking to myself, I want Art with me as the one who waits, and the 4 chain bearers be like Alpha, Yum, Jazz, pick a 4th. It could be JC. You could pick JC. It'd be pretty funny. I wasn't alive. I've been dealing with a 3-day migraine. I didn't know. Homie, I don't blame you. I'm sending these over to YouTube anyway, so it's fine. You're okay. I'm sending them over. You can watch them there. Don't overextend. I know that pains a lot. That shit hurts. I'm so upset I missed the first stream of it. I understand. Do you want to see the decisions that I've made? Are you joining my cult? So, the decisions that I have made for my doctrines, I have to go to my pulpit to do this. It's also time for me to do my my daily sermon. I've got the death ritual now. It makes the faith go down, but that's fine. That's one sermon. My doctrines. Afterlife. Belief in afterlife. All cult members will gain the belief in afterlife trait. Only lose -5 faith when the follower dies instead of -20. Work and worship. I put the faithful trait. All cult members will gain the faithful trait, generate devotion 15% faster. That's why the stream is called Blessed Are the Faithful. Possessions. I'm extorting tithes. Give me money. Law and order. I did the Ascend follower ritual. And then for sustenance, I did the fasting. The first one I ever picked was faithful trait. Work and worship. Blessed are the faithful. Our faith got really low a little while ago because I did something and everyone got really mad at me. I don't have another commandment stone. Not right now. I mean, I don't know how much of my stuff I would consider a mixed bag. I kind of like what I picked. Oh, just the not busy people will do it. There's the commandment stone you wanted. It's time for another doctrine, boys. I've done one of everything. Now's the second phase. But I spent so much time in my little area, I haven't beaten the third boss, and I've got 20 members roughly, and everything is hooked up for supplies. Let's continue and work and worship. So we'll go in the same order. So work and worship, afterlife, sustenance, law and order, possessions. We'll go in the same order. Work and worship. Our great leaders loved or feared. Inspire a follower to significantly increase their loyalty. Or intimidate a follower to slightly increase their loyalty as well as make them work 10% harder for 2 days. Replace the bless action. Blessed are the faithful, for they are loved by their benefactors. I wanted to do the intimidate to make him move faster, but you know, I like this a little bit more for the thing that I'm going with. Blessed are the faithful. They're all getting old. It's nighttime. Get out of here, you bitch! Everyone's about to get hungry tomorrow, too. Hold X to pass time. That's fine. This is what we need. Oh shit, he huge! I don't want any of it to like overlap. Flipping it doesn't really change the dimensions. I may need to reconfigure fucking all of this, to be honest. I'll leave this alone for now. And I'm gonna go out tonight really quickly. Do a Darkwood run. They're gonna start eating again. What the hell are you? Rakshasa, hello, you so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. A cult leader is always good for business. So many hungry followers with growing tummies. I'll just set up here, and if you're in need of crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? I can open Anchor Deep, but I can't open the Silk Cradle. I'm really close, though. Let's just make sure the food's in order before I leave. I have a lot of people dedicated to, like, faith-based activity. I'll do my sermon when I come back. Let's go on another crusade really quickly. Oh, the shit bowl, the shit bowl, the shit bowl! Shit, man! Okay, who's the man that wants to eat shit? Is it you? Go eat that shit. Oh my god, he has little brown, like, chunks on his mouth. Oh lord, he's throwing up! He got really sick! Homie, go to bed. Please. Go to bed. How would you do this? How would you do this? man Russo, great leader, please make me eat shit. I don't like the dagger. Least fave is the hammer? I haven't seen it yet. Okay, dagger with the damage up might be kind of fire. Give me fist. I have to say, realistically, the combat's a little... It's a little strange. It's not my favorite combat I've ever done. It's a little difficult to know exactly what I'm looking at any given time. But I believe all the rooms are in, like, nice, digestible pieces. So it's not unplayable, but... Personally, I'd like the combat to be a little bit different. I'm now going to make it a goal of liking the hammer despite all of you. We're gonna need a follower soon, so we can do a shop. Okay. Give me the meat. Give me the follower. Oh no! Yeah, this can be king, I guess. I made Swim his true form. You know. I never asked him how he felt about that decision, but what'd you think of that decision, Swim? I have to get home fast so I can do my sermon for the day. Except no false idols. Okay, so we're gonna go a bit longer then because we can't do our sermon for the day. I'm glad you find it funny. Oh! Have I dealt with any angry cult members yet? No, I made the prison, so I wouldn't have to. Damn. That was a heavy, heavy fuck over. Death is of little consequence. Why is everything a different color? Why was everything green? I wanted to be part of the cult of the Celestial Serpent, but everyone was just kind of like being weird about it, so. And by being weird, I mean I didn't have the capacity. And so apparently I'm in the 200s for stone and wood, I believe. Do I need more beds? No. Or I might need one. I don't know. Maybe. This is what I did last time. I upgraded everyone's beds and shit just got... I woke everyone up in the middle of the night for something. That's what happened. Bro, do you not see how fucking hard I'm working just to maintain the beds that I have? I haven't done a sermon in 2 days. Alright, King, this is you. What do you want to be? These are all the forms that I have. Would you like to be Anne Mice? Color? I actually believe I already do have a purple monkey, so you can't be a purple monkey. I have a pink monkey, I believe, actually. You know what? Yeah, they're gonna die soon. It don't matter. I'll just fucking ascend their souls. Do you want any, like, war paint or something? You want, like, this? Not a grape ape looking at? What do you mean purple and yellow? What's the purple and yellow? This one? What the fuck is wrong with grape ape? You mean this? Because this is the exact other one that I have. Watch. He's right next to you. He's right here. He's right next to you. He's greeting you. You're the farmer. Now you have a flower necklace. Swim. You're in for the long haul. You won't take another one. Fuck you. So what the hell you want? Glorious leader, I have a craving. I need to eat a meal made from a follower. Swimmer, is there something you want to say? Do you want to explain yourself? What do you mean by that? You wanna explain yourself? Is this what you meant when you said sack the other one? But he's a high-ranking follower. I don't have the ability to make this. Phew. Ugh. I have no money. Let's do our sermon for the day. Let's do the... sacrifice and then the thing. Bruh, fucking monkey man. The things I do to maintain peace. Hoodie's been so good for us. He's the same level as Swim. Chat demands it. Give your life and soul to me. What the fuck did I just see? What the fuck did I just look at? I got the achievement Sacrificial Beast. What the fuck did you just have me do? Swim, you wanted... You have the sac... Oh my fucking god. You're the one that was against it when you were the one... I'm low on people now. %75% chance of dying instantly. Cannibal. Some you're a fucking monster. And you're sick. If I edit my buildings, do I have to recreate them or can I just move them around? We don't even have any fucking money. I'm disgusted. I need to go fish. I'm fucking disgusted, man. I gained Booty's power by fucking eating him. I'm the one running the cult, and look at what they're doing. You can just move shit around? Okay. I'm gonna move some shit around. I'm tired of these fucking birds. Can I just have the squid? I had some gold flowing, boys. The Twitch integration actually doesn't... It's not working right now. You can't help or hinder me. You can go forward with, like, the... Making the, like, cultists, but you can't help or hinder me, because that integration's not working right now. Please just give me a squid. Why do you hate me? It's an octopus, not a squid. It should not be this hard to get a squid. And I resent the fact that it is. Alright. Good night. I'll catch you later. I'm probably gonna play for another hour. If you wake up and you're dead, you know what happened. You got fucking sacrificed. Because you were old. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I go to bed. You got work. They won't give me the squid! Bringer of Light, gasp, our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are the unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We will pray to you in your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Pledge yourselves to you, O Lamb of Light. Guide us, mighty lamb. Okay, so the world has changed. O great leader in light, What do you know about tarot cards? I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear or warp. Isn't that odd? Some say the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 gold each. Interested? I'm busy right now. And a lover once who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They've no place with me. Please buy them. They bring only sadness now. Is it me? Like, why am I in the game? I did not know that those eventually collapsed. Hi, Suzanne. Would you like me to join a VC? So King says I can move things around and not have to worry about the fuckery. But I'm gonna do my sermon for the day, feed everyone, and then figure out what's going on. Hello?
How are you, Hel?
I'm a cult leader.
I saw that.
I'm doing a fairly good job.
I knew when I saw the trailer for this game, I knew that you would play it.
This was recommended to me by quite a few people, mainly King. King sent me the trailer for this.
Hell yeah.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know when I saw it a while ago. I was like, this is a how many type game.
This is something how many would do, and I'm doing a fabulous job as a cult leader. A man made me make him eat shit. That happened.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah.
What did you think about the our Panic at the Disco interaction?
I know that he did like some shady stuff where like he was like kissing his straight band member and making him really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I know.
Like, there was that, and then some like weird like shit with like young fans. Which isn't surprising as a pop punk lead singer. Like, of
I
course,
didn't know there was
he's
like
gonna
some
be
stuff with young fans.
involved with young fans, but you know,
Good sword.
It's yeah.
Saying it happens is not an acceptable thing with it.
No, it's. I mean, there's not a lot I mean, what am I gonna do about it? But
Fight?
I can conduct myself in a way that doesn't give him money. So I'm going to do that. But that's about the best I can do.
Yeah, that's about the best you can do. I mean, I don't know. I think the stuff with R. Kelly is really about to change how we interact with artists.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it as like
I
a
don't mind.
listener of alternative music and seeing like just the sheer amount of bands that are involved with young fans like that, and it's like a bummer every time you hear about them. Like, you guys, like, how is this? I feel like this type of like this kind of thing shouldn't be as common as it is. It shouldn't be like every other fucking band.
I was gonna say you don't hear about rappers doing this, but I think that's like just like objectively wrong.
You can tell me that I don't hear about it because you're right, I don't hear about that. But that doesn't mean to say it doesn't happen.
Like it did happen. Like Aaliyah, who was Aaliyah with back in the day? I'm gonna have to get the lore on this. But there was an R&B artist named Aaliyah who was with like a 30-year-old man, and she was like 14. And everyone was just cool with it. It might have been R. Kelly, and they did like a thing called like "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number." She actually had like, let me get the deep lore.
Yeah.
Because I think she's I thought she. Yeah, she died at 22.
Fuck.
Who was she with?
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, she died in 2001.
Wow. That's like more recent than I thought you were going to say, I'll be honest.
2001?
Yeah?
Yeah, she was with R. Kelly.
Fuck.
When she was only 13 or 14.
Jesus, that's
I want to look at her like discography. Some of her albums, 1994, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
1994. Let me do the math on this. When she made Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, she was
Too young.
and this is going to YouTube, so learn about this. She was 15. She was born in 1979. The album dropped in 1994. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number dropped when she was 15.
That's real bad. That's real bad.
That's free. I mean, I'm pretty sure the album was fucking fire.
That's fair. It's I haven't listened to the new Panic record, but I've heard clips of a couple of the songs, and just the sound quality is so bad.
It's because
like,
it's just him now.
So awful. It's essentially been just him for a while. I think he wrote Death of a Bachelor and Pray for the Wicked, which Pray for the Wicked was an awful record. But like the first two records were written by Ryan Ross, who's the founder of the band, and then I think Vices and Virtues and Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die was written by Dallin Weekes. So like all of the good records aren't even written by him.
I'm trying to remember who it was that said it's like there was a band that like I think people have been saying like My Chemical Romance broke up exactly when they needed to. Like they did what they had to do and they were done.
That's fair. They really kind of. I mean, fuck. I mean, they're what? Three Cheers, Sweet Revenge, Black Parade, and Danger Days are iconic records, and it was kind of like the right. It was such like to break up right then, and then fuck, everyone else has been doing their own thing ever since until My Chem came back. But it was, I mean, fuck, that was like the right move for sure. They're like, their legacy will be crazy.
I think my chat's still moving. I used to talk about starting a band with an old friend, and I said my thing is like I did want to bring like I was a backyard member or a background member. Backyard works just as well, where like I would write songs and do things like that, but they would take me and do things, and it's like giving a songwriter more credit than they deserve, which I think should become a thing, and not more credit than they deserve, but like more credit than they initially get. Like a songwriter should go on tour.
I kind of agree with you. I think I know that like some people just don't have it in them to perform, and so they don't mind just writing their songs and essentially selling them off to people who like to perform.
Suzanne, do you want this to be you? Do you want to join my cult?
But
like this bloody unicorn donkey mixture here?
Sure.
I'll send them back and then you can.
But if the I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. If the songwriter is in the band and is not the lead singer, they should get more credit than they would get otherwise. Like Fall Out Boy.
It was just the thing. I was never very good at writing songs anyway. There are no false idols.
I mean, it's fair. It's rough to like writing songs. Like, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's hard to like put everything together. You know, like lyrics aren't easy.
It's not. It wasn't when I tried.
No, I've been like writing like lyrics since like middle school. Mm-hmm. So like, and like only in like the past like couple of years or so can I like write something and then come back like a week later, a month later, a year later, and be like, hey, this actually kind of fucks. Like this would make a good song. Whereas like anything prior to that, I'll like look at it and I'm like, this is
I was sad.
Awful. This is the worst. Yeah, it's rough.
It was around just the area where I was writing okay that it became a thing. It's like, yeah, dude, like, and I could write lyrics at the most basic sense, of which if you gave me a thing, it's like, this is how it's supposed to flow, I would fill it in like one of those fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the thing where you fill in like it gives you a prompt and you write in one word and then you read it all, like a Mad Libs.
Mad Libs, yeah.
I could make a Mad Libs song, but that's as far as it would go.
I mean, technically, lyrics are just poetry, so if you just write poetry and then throw in like a shitty piano or whatever the fuck, you got a song, technically.
Technically, yeah.
Mad Lib song.
That's the best that I could do, really, because I'm writing shit like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I forgot the rest of the words, and it's like experience I lack. No one fucking talks like that. No one sings like that. You just fucking Mad Libs that bullshit and hope it worked.
Or if you threw it on a fire beat and like said it the
If
right
I
way,
threw it on a fire beat and I had Haley Williams do it, maybe.
It might fuck. You know?
It might fuck, but like, I'm not going for might fuck material with a bunch of people that only know how to half play instruments.
That's fair. My fuck. I'm watching the stream on my phone.
I'm alt tabbed.
So I'm like hearing everything we talk about delayed.
Just mute that.
Alright. I just think it's funny. If the only issue is I can't see the screen.
I'll have you jump in. Like, I don't want you to get like the whiplash.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm gonna stick with the claws I'm using. Been thinking about my shield since I got it.
Oh yeah. Shield Master would honestly be a good feat for you now.
It would, because it would give me to my dex saves a +5.
Yeah, that's not +5.
Yeah, on top of what I already have, which would take me up to a +9.
That's +9 is pretty good. You know, depending.
And then I also have the ability of using my reaction. Yeah, especially with like fucking disintegrates flying now. My ass is afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
I wish that I could say something before that first disintegrate goes off, but I know there's nothing I can do.
We won't know until it goes off, but you know, once it goes off, how upset do you intend to be about it?
I intend to be kind of upset about it. I intend to confront him then and there, essentially. Like, we can finish combat because combat's a thing, but after that, I'm confronting him right after.
I'm with you. I don't think I would consider it an inherently evil act, but I do know that it goes beyond what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, if the people that we're fighting think that this is an okay thing to do, how can you call yourself?
I don't think it's an okay to do. Like, even to the people that we fight, like, I believe in like killing and burying people. He's taking it like a step beyond. I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, no, like if the people we're fighting are using it against us, and like you can't use that too and say that you're a hero.
Yeah, you can't.
Especially like for I don't want to read too much of your character because I obviously had your character. You know more about them than I do, but like that's got to be has got to be an upsetting thing as well for Rem.
Rem was uncomfortable burning the bodies, and that was just like a rather mundane act.
Yeah.
And Rem wasn't comfortable with that.
Then why did you do it?
I couldn't leave them here.
Because you couldn't. I guess we couldn't.
We couldn't leave them there. I wasn't willing to leave this there. I feel my bones creaking, my sight fading, yet my heart sings, knowing that I have spent my life in your service, O mighty land. Jazz is old!
I guess we couldn't, bury them in the bone floor, huh?
Jazz is old. And she's about to die. It's not even that I wanted to bury them. It's just that, like, I fundamentally don't like cremation. I don't think
I mean, we
it's
could've-
bad. I just fundamentally don't like it.
I mean, we could have buried him in the bone floor.
No, I wasn't. The fundamentally not liking something and believing that people are worthy of respect is like a different thing. The reason I did is because
that's
these people like had openly defied my entire religious view, but
Yeah.
I was in the nature of forgiveness and letting it go, and that is the only reason that like any good thing happened with their bodies.
That's fair. It feels weird to me to argue.
Another
It feels
character's
weird.
motives.
Not kind like obviously that's weird. It feels weird to argue, like to like argue like you can't be doing this because the Seven Ascended do this as well. Like it feels weird to like, oh, we shouldn't do this because like
I, as a
we
person,
can't-
fundamentally
we
don't
can't-
like it.
like we shouldn't work with the Seven Ascended, and I can't. It feels weird to argue this and then knowing I have a rock that I'm like I am potentially, I can potentially at any time become involved with the Seven Ascended in a very like kind of mild way, but like,
I've got feelings about it, and I hope they never come to light.
argue about it. That's fair. I know you don't want me to squeeze the rock.
I even beyond squeezing the rock, I can tell you if you'd like, but you're not gonna like it. I don't want to change any. I don't want to impact anything about your decision.
That's fair. You can, if you can tell me if you want. I'm not gonna let it impact my decision.
If you squeeze the rock, I am going to make it Rem's mission to kill him. If you squeeze it and he lobotomizes you, I'm going to make it my mission to kill him. Because Suna is like the orphaned, you know, mature but impressionable kids I looked after at home. Suna's the type of kid Rem would grab, like, in his home. So, like, seeing that happen to you because you were dealing with a past that you didn't deserve and were never taught to deal with would be upsetting. So the only thing I could do is kill the person that preyed upon your naivete, your youth.
I am okay with that reaction from Rem. I think that's a very fair reaction from Rem.
I mean, if you squeeze the rock, that's what's happening. But I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, we also don't know what squeezing the rock does technically.
I mean, even not knowing, if Rem knew that he offered it, Rem would still do everything in his power to not have you do it, no matter what it was. Because Rem has been touched by the gods and has at many opportunities appeased and done the will of gods, and he still struggles with his own things. So he can tell you with a degree of certainty that the gods cannot magically take away your trauma. It doesn't work that way. I can't divine intervention my trauma away outside of literally, like, the only way to make a memory not hurt is to remove the memory. That's it.
Yeah. I kind of want to do it. But I kind of know that, like, I kind of don't want to do it, but I kind of want to do it.
It's what is Suna willing to do?
Yeah.
And why has Suna not already done it?
I didn't hide the rock very well.
Hmm?
I didn't hide it very well. I need to hide it better.
I mean, we're not going to make any form of, like, assumptions or anything of that nature, but it's a thing of what's going to come from this.
Yeah.
Because we know that they've interacted with you in some capacity, but, like, I cannot bully you into telling me what happened.
Yeah.
Where are the shit piles on the ground? Like, alright. We'll bring Suzanne into the fold.
Yeah. Oh, point.
And I can change your color palette too.
Oh, fuck.
I'm pretty sure you want to be like the bloody unicorn horn. You want something like this or like this? It's your choice. You have all the colors available to you.
I'm on delay, so I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm sitting in place.
I like that like gray look you had.
Like the gray hair, lighter gray, or the gray skin, lighter gray hair.
I've
gone to it.
Okay. I'm trying to like.
Your delay
Yeah,
on mobile
one.
shouldn't be more than 30 seconds, and then I can give you like a little bit of face paint or something like that, and I can take the blood off your horn. But if I do any of the other ones, it takes the blood off the horn.
Okay, I'm good with that color.
So you want the blood on the horn?
I mean, of course.
You're a little slow, but it's fine.
I mean, I'm seeing this on like a 30-second delay, so.
I'm trying to find out where like, usually when everyone shits, they do it all in one corner.
That's nice.
So I'm trying to find. Here it is. Here's the shit corner to there.
Is Swim here? I assume Swim's not here.
Swim was here earlier. I started streaming the moment I got off of work, but.
Oh, you have a work?
Hmm?
That's good.
When Swim got off of work.
Oh, when Swim got off.
Yeah, I was out doing a social event and drinking.
Nice.
I like with Jazz being old, like she can't work.
That's okay. I'll take her place.
I now have to decide of what nature am I going to sacrifice her. Leader, my brother and I were traveling together to Darkwood and were separated. I never knew it became him. Do you think you could find out? Yeah. I'll do that for you. I thought you meant in real life now for a second about Jazz. Jazz is old in real life. She's like, what, 24?
She's young. She's younger than me, I'm pretty sure.
She's older than me. Let's do our sermon for the day. And then, like, I think I'm gonna just ascend Jazz to the sky.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could believe like 24. Hi, King. I've never seen that spelling of my name. Interesting.
Oh, it's just the regular spelling with no E.
Yeah.
So
I've never,
we're going.
It's not like that. It's not that bizarre. It's just like I've never seen it.
We're gonna switch Jazz to Because she just leveled up. We're gonna switch her over to, fucking devotion duty. And then I'll kill her in a little bit.
Okay. Well, there's like a little bit.
I can't make her do anything. Typically, I can force them to do things.
Yeah.
I think she's just gonna pray anyway because she's old. And then, what the hell is she doing? Jazz, where are you going? I mean,
What did you do?
Oh yeah, old people can't do shit, dude. All right, guess who's going to the fucking shadow realm, baby? Doctrine. We did work and worship. Now it's time for the afterlife again, which is perfectly appropriate right now. Lay the dead to rest, or their service is not yet over. Ritual of Resurrection. Perform a ritual at your temple that allows you to bring a dead follower back to life. Or perform a ritual at your temple to conduct a funeral for recently passed followers. Gain 20 faith. I did say that that the afterlife was a good thing. And that I literally said, when I said that the belief in the afterlife, I believe I literally said the words, "It won't be over when you die." So I have to take the ritual of resurrection. It won't be over when you die.
Fuck.
You belong to me forever. It's super fucking expensive, and it's terrible, terrible for faith. Does it make them younger again, or does it just bring them back to life? I mean, I'll save it. We're gonna same age but not old age status. I am gonna, I don't know, I'll just leave her be for now. I can kill her, but like I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. This man's like, please make me eat shit. God help me.
Ooh.
Also, I have belief in sacrifice, so they have a dumbass smile and better faith when I kill him off. More than Ascension, to be honest. I just went with, like, the death. Because now I think it's time for me to use, like, the pilgrimage. I think it's pilgrimage time. Like the Temple of Pilgrimage.
Love a good pilgrimage.
Where they, like, fuck off and go do stuff. I have to go get money, though. So, I have one money. I'm a man of one money.
Money's also good.
Money's very important, so I'm gonna go get some. We love a good axe. I don't know what this one does. An eruption of ice pillars that freezes enemy on hit. That's Pog. I'm surprised I got my artifact. I want you to get yours now. I have no clue what yours would be, though. I in some way thought mine was gonna be a shield, but like, I don't know what else it would be. I knew it wasn't gonna be a weapon.
Yeah. I have no guess as to what mine could be.
No clue.
I don't know. What would I want?
What do you want?
Not a glaive. I kind of hate the glaive thing.
Hey, they're two-handed and clunky. Not my favorite either. They're
Yeah.
okay thematically,
I mean,
but like they're a bit much.
I mean, it's fine.
We're
I'd
gonna
rather
turn the
have
game
like
down like just a little bit again.
I kind of like I don't know. I think a short sword would be okay, or like. maybe
We
like
just picked up
like
that short sword.
I mean, like for my artifact.
Ah.
Yeah, I have a short sword, but it's fine, I guess.
I thought I could use the short sword. I'm a little upset that I can't.
Yeah, you have to like pick a feat to as a cleric to be able to use it.
It depends on domain, because like I was using short swords as a cleric last time. It's just that I was the Tempest domain.
Oh yeah.
Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2. Monster god. Yeah, so I could use them. I could use heavy armor and shit too. It's just that, you know, I'm different now.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
want them
a
to drop
quarter
fish.
staff would be cool.
Hmm?
Like a magic quarterstaff bullshit. I think that'd be cool.
That might not be so bad. What if you just have shoes that make you walk at 120 feet per round? And you just be walking. The Forrest Gump shoes.
If my walking speed turns into 120 feet, that'd be kind of funny, honestly. Could I beat Gil?
Oh yeah, he would have to be hasted for him to keep up with you. Like, if you dashed, you'd run at the 240. I believe he caps at haste at like 280, and if you then hasted on top of that, you're moving like almost 400 feet around.
Well, even I have Long Strider. That would bump me a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not impossible.
How much does Long Strider boost?
I think it only gives you 10.
It increases by 10, yeah. Bump a little bit. I hope it's not shoes, but it'd be kind of funny if it was.
A pair of shoes you can wear with other shoes.
I'm still a little upset that we're not allowed to wear two pairs of shoes at once.
I understand why, but like the fact that you proved it.
I understand why.
I understand why. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah, that's how I am with a lot of things. I'll ask questions about mechanics. I'm like, I understand why I'm not allowed to do this, but
like, I went through the effort of like taking a video in my hallway to prove you wrong.
Yeah, I went through the effort of putting on two pairs of shoes at the same time. So, like, Gil should be allowed to.
I'm just glad that my shield is pretty good.
I thought it was funny that like the week prior you were like, it's probably not the shield. It's probably not even that good. And then you get it, and we get the stat readout. Like, fuck, that actually kind of
That's
sick.
a pretty good shield. Like the fact that I have like a built-in death ward, and I can use my hit dice, and it's really good because we don't take a lot of long rests. I have 14 d8s. That's like a 6th level spell.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And just the fact that my AC is 23.
I wonder what's gonna be thrown at us after the dragon fight.
I want to go deal with the slave traders, but we might go towards your hometown.
I don't know. I'm gonna say town may or may not be a strong word.
Your home area.
I could see going to my home area, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, it's entirely yours.
Yeah, I feel like if Zex knew a little bit more, he would push for that.
You want to share it with like? I don't have the notes, and I've been having a little bit of the adult juice, a little sippy sip, because I was at a party today. I was at a gathering today.
Yeah. I guess
I don't know if I know. Like, I believe you told me like what happened. Like, you're like, I did something, and I stole something, and I can't go back. And Rem had the thing. Like, we all did things we're not proud of.
Yeah.
But like Rem stealing is like bread and shit, and yours is like shit that's like really not mine.
Yeah. Maybe I misinterpreted this part of the conversation with Pocket, but it seemed implied to me. It seemed implied that he was captured where I'm from, or they, at least like where I'm from, they were involved in some way. So I'm wondering
he
if
knew where like the area that your people are from. So maybe like he did have like a really weird vibe around it.
Yeah, like if they were involved and Zex knew that, I think he would push us to go there.
I have to have like the who's Mistra conversation. But a fun thing that's been happening that I've been kind of overlooking is that Zex has been finding himself in situations where Rem would like fucking rage, but it's been at a point where Rem has had so much on his plate that he does not have the ability to ask questions about Zex's mundane behavior.
Yeah.
For instance, the sword. Rem didn't have time to ask the significance of the sword because of Barris. Could Rem have done that?
Yeah.
Yes. But I also feel that that would have been me imposing my will as a character in a metagaming way.
Yeah.
Zex asking who's Mistra. That would be something, it's like, oh, maybe it's something he read in a book, because I know he's been doing things. Like, I can brush it off because he does things that are separate from me.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just been at a point where, like, he can get away with a lot of slick shit by slipping it past me. Because I have too much on my mind to actually do anything.
Yeah.
And, like, I couldn't do anything because I was too busy trying to keep all of you alive.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the entire underground encounter without a cleric.
It'd be brutal. I know for a fact it would be brutal. The beta party had a hard time.
I believe it killed 2 of them.
Yeah. And they had a cleric who didn't give a shit, so...
I'm gonna take a very...
We had one who did care.
Yeah. I'm worried about, like, the next campaign because I'm not gonna be a cleric. And if we're playing, like, what I think we're playing, there's not gonna be a cleric at all.
No, I think, like... I feel like you could argue, like, hey, could I get, like... You could argue, like, maybe argue like, hey, could I play cleric up to like level 5 or something? But
with the Age of Silence, but
yeah, it'd be like you could maybe do it. But
I spoke with him about it, how it would work, and I said like I think like healing potions would be like the thing. It's like, oh, there's one town in the entire continent that can still make them, and you have to go all the way over there for basic healing potions. It's like there's a thing called a healer's kit, and the healer's kit that I'm aware of doesn't do any actual healing unless you have a feat.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's a game. It's a game I want to play. Though I know it's going to be incredibly different.
I already know what I'm playing if we ever do it.
I haven't even. What are you gonna play?
Rogue.
You gonna play Rogue?
Poisoner Rogue.
I haven't thought about what I'd want to play.
I just lost my damage buff because I'm fucking stupid.
That Rogue would be fun, I bet.
It's just, I think it would work. I think it would do what I needed to do. It does damage, like, it does the things that need to be done. I don't know if we've done a sermon today, but we're gonna keep going.
I wonder if the Temple of the Brine is still would exist at the time of the Age of Silence, and would be fun to play a monk from there.
I hate it because it happens. To be honest, I hate because it got up decently and lost the damage boost. You know, it happens to the best of us. I'll get it back. I wonder if the like. I really want to know what Pawcott would say to me that would piss Suna off. Because I can't think of anything that Pawcott would say to Suna about Rem that would upset her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because, like,
I think,
everyone's talked shit about Rem.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that he could say.
I mean, maybe it's just something we're not thinking of.
I mean, we did establish he either can't read my mind or he chose not to. Because you see where he made everyone did like the wisdom saves. I was not included in that shit at all.
Yeah. It was an encounter. I was like legitimately scared during that encounter. That was a time.
No, please don't kill me. I've learned my lesson. I'm going home. Oh wait, I have 3 hearts. Fuck you. Keep going. And I'm back down to 1 heart. God is dead and we killed him. Two hearts? You know what? Go get the exit room thing and then go away. Yeet. Not too high, like 2.4-ish, and I fucked up. Also, your counter is different. I have a percentage based. I also have a button. Stan, are you watching the stream? I want to show you something. I have something that console players don't have. Are you listening?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That is pretty good.
It is. This dude's like, where's my brother? I go to get his brother. Now he's about to die from fucking old age.
I'll have to ask JC about the temple. See if it's around back then.
The tragic thing I was aware of very early from my friends who I was playing with on VC. Yeah, the bar button. Yeah.
Is that?
Alright, it's time for murder. Oh, there's not enough beds? I'm about to change that. Your chat came in way late.
It happens.
Time for a new doctrine, boys. Let's do the new doctrine first. So, you can only type so fast. I understand. We had two old people. These old people have to die. We did work and worship. We did afterlife. I believe I did sustenance, law and order, or possession. I might have done law and order, then sustenance. Sustenance time now. Food of the predator or food of the prey? Oh my god. Cannibal trait. All cult members regain the cannibal trait. +5 faith in eating meal made from follower meat. That's not the road I want. Grass eater trait. All cult members will gain the grass eater trait. No negative faith when the follower eats a meal made from grass. This is fucking easy.
Is it the silent age or the age of silence?
The age of silence.
Okay.
I'll eat grass now.
Except I spelled that.
We're gonna do a ritual where we send them off to the afterlife. So, literally, Jazz, you're going to be eaten.
I'll see if we'll have to see if I even get an answer from JC.
Hasta la vista, baby. You're going to heaven.
Well, I like their little hoods.
The little hoods are pretty good.
Yeah.
We're doing our sermon. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Oh, they're all having a good time.
Yeah, Jazz is fucking dead. We killed her.
It happens.
We ascended her. Wait, this animation and stuff is different for yours? Is it? Let me clean up some of this shit and then we'll go. It fits. Consecrating resources. More advanced structures require consecrated resources. Consecrated resources are made up of base resources. Unlock and build a refinery to be able to consecrate resources. Queue up an order at the refinery and a follower will automatically come to consecrate the resources for you. At least the ending, I can get a clip of what mine is like if you'd like to see. Just let me know. Like, how different is it? What happens? Because I just send mine to the sky. They just kind of fuck off. Oh, look at them go. They're building. Oh, Lord, they building. It's a 3-1? You guys are not about to like it, but we're about to do the ritual of the fast.
Not the answer I expected.
I can't do the fasting ritual right now.
That just means you don't eat for a while?
Yeah, they won't eat for 3 days.
That's not... I didn't expect that.
It's a cult. What did you expect?
Sorry, JC texted me something. I didn't expect him to do that.
He's awake he's awake pretty late in the day.
Well, yeah, I had texted him, like, about this temple, and he was like... He answered me, and I was like, cool. And then he texted me something else, and I was like,
Less cool.
I didn't know what you... I didn't expect you to ask me this question.
You have a quest for me, Suzanne?
I have a quest for you?
You have a quest for me. Pardon me, leader. I would love some of the flowers from the dungeon. Yeah, at least you're not like that. Can I eat shit, please? We had a dude that did that. He's like, I want to eat shit.
I asked you for flowers?
Yeah,
That's
you're like,
kind of
please bring me flowers.
That's kind of funny.
Now we're dancing.
Man, Gosh, I don't know any of the D&D gods.
What do you mean?
I'm aware of Rem's deity, but I don't know any of the others. Or I guess I'm aware of fucking Gills.
You don't. You know her. You know her title.
Yeah.
You don't. No one knows her actual name. I haven't given it to any of you.
Didn't you tell me out of game?
Out of game, maybe, but like.
And then I promptly forgot.
Exactly.
And then I'm aware of Gil's deity, but I didn't know. I just learned about another deity, so how about that?
What's the deity you just learned about?
Umberly?
No clue. The deities are like just fucking all over the place.
I will, I'm not sure how much of what JC just told me I'm supposed to tell other people, so I'll leave it there.
That's fine.
But it will probably become relevant eventually, so.
Time for the doctrine, boys. What do we need for the outhouse? Consecrated wood? 5 consecrated wood? About to run out of money in a second. While you have him, ask him if he ever decided if that shield counts as a spell casting focus for me, please. While you have him on the line.
Yeah, I'll
I can message him, but you know, I'm running an entertainment business here.
I just shot it to him. I'll let you know if he answers.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you where Suna's from?
As soon as what?
Out of character?
What about her?
Where she's from?
Yes, I know where she's from.
Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I told you out of character.
Yeah, out of character, yes.
In character, Pockot is the only person who knows. Motherfucker.
I'm roughly aware of some things.
Yeah.
Like, when I say roughly, I mean roughly.
Yeah. You could assume that I am uncomfortable with the western side of Pathos.
Yeah. It's roughly. Let's begin this. Let's go fishing at night because I've been unable to get the squid, so I guess I'm gonna assume that it only happens at night. And if there's a night day-night cycle for this shit. Give me your squid body. At Takoyaki recently.
Good what?
Takoyaki.
I don't know what that is.
Look it up. It's hard to explain.
Okay. Do I just... Oh. So, what'd you think of it?
Better than anticipated. It was not a texture that I ever would have guessed. It was like, you ever have like the cinnamon, like the Cinnabon Delights from Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, this shit's fire.
Tastes like it has the same texture as that.
Interesting. I would not have guessed that from.
I also had like Naruto's.
Oh hell yeah.
Like the little weird fish cake things in ramen.
Yeah.
What texture do you think those have? What texture do you think the Naruto's have in ramen?
It'd be like crunchy, but
no.
Let me finish.
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead, fucking finish. Because we were upset. I'm still upset about it.
It'd be crunchy, but because of like the broth and shit, it gets soft.
Yeah, no, there's no ounce of crunchy at all.
Huh. So, JC got back to me about the field of the spell focus.
Mm-hmm.
JC said it's a fun concept, so I'm good with it. If it turns out to be an issue, I'll roll it back. So, seems fair.
The main thing with it, tell him he can hop in here really quickly. I'll do it. You're not the middle individual. You're not the gender neutral middle individual.
Do we, you're gonna tell him to hop in, or do you want me to?
I will. You're not the gender neutral middle individual.
Okay. Fucking, that reminds me of a meme that I saw the other night that I thought was really funny.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quickly. Let them know where I went, please.
Yeah. Hello, JC.
What's going on?
Hell will be right back. He went to the restroom real quick.
Just literally just asked me to come on.
I know, it was. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just back in Great Falls at the moment.
Yeah.
My sister bought her first house, so I was going through it with her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We were talking and speculating and having a good time.
Speculating.
We were speculating a little bit. We were briefly talking about a Age of Silence game. So that's why I asked you if the temple was like around back then.
Gotcha.
Like,
You're just trying to
maybe it'd
get.
be fun to like play a maybe it'd be fun to play like a monk or something. Depending on the subclass, I understand.
Gotcha. No, monks are. It's wild with monks because it doesn't really matter what subclass you choose because monk is such a strong base class.
Yeah.
So.
Which, like, I don't think, because of the nature of the setting, I don't think I could choose like the avatar subclass, but
Well, it again, like, even considering the Age of Silence game requires an entire, basically a session 0 to the session 0. Like, it requires a briefing because there'd be so much stuff in place.
yeah. I mean, I'm like, I'm wondering
Yeah,
like how
hello.
different
I don't have my headphones
the
on. Yeah,
world,
hello.
like how different Pathos will actually be. Like,
What the fuck is this
you
TikTok?
know?
Suzanne, I'm afraid. JC, I'm streaming right now. I'm a cultist. Just the main things I can think of, because Suzanne told me you said it's a fun idea, so I'll let it ride and I'll roll it back later if it's an issue. In my mind, the biggest things of it is that I believe I can cast with it in my hand. That's what a spellcasting focus for me, Holy Symbol, would be, right? So the main thing that this would do is that I could hold a weapon in my other hand and cast if I wanted to, and it would eliminate the broom issue. Those are the
I
main
wasn't
things
thinking
I
of the
can
weapon.
think of.
I was 100% just considering the broom.
It's the broom. It's basically it opens up a hand is the main thing. It just allows me to cast with my shield hand. So if I like say lose an arm or something like that, or like it's the broom or a melee weapon, or using my hand for anything else, like I could grapple and cast, but like realistically, I'm not gonna fucking grapple anybody. But
Well, and that's why, like,
Probably not.
considering it shouldn't, like, the
for
biggest
me, it wouldn't be an issue
increase.
typically, but
The biggest increase is just the broom with it, you know.
yes.
But I'm pretty sure you were thinking of doing Warcaster anyway, so it'd be a non-issue anyway.
I'm
after a
not
while.
taking Warcaster. Or I'm on the fence. I may take Warcaster. I might take Shield Master.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that I have a really good shield, which is I hope it's my dedicated artifact, and it's not like, oh, you have like a sex demon in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like the benefits of Shield Master a little bit more than Warcaster personally.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up in the air with it. Like I might just take Skilled again, but I'm between like those three for sure.
Gotcha.
So if I pick up Warcaster, it all immediately becomes a non-issue. But you know, with like this is a really good shield, and Shield Master allows me to add that to my dex saves, and now like I can add +5 to my dex saves with Disintegrates becoming like a massive thing in the world right now, or my biggest fear personally. It's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm gonna start death warding a lot more than I used to, because now like I just have a genuine thing now, especially with Zex picking it up. I don't trust him with that.
I really wish you didn't.
You wish Zexton, or you wish that he trusted him?
I wish that Zex didn't pick up Disintegrate.
Interesting.
But that's not my decision, so.
Well, that's an interesting statement. I'm curious why you wish it wasn't Disintegrate.
Zex is not a good person.
I don't think that Zex can call himself a hero and pick up Disintegrate. You have to either not take Disintegrate or quit calling yourself that. You know?
Gotcha.
That's how I kind of am seeing it. Like you can't, like the people who have used Disintegrate or similar things against us have been people that look down on us. So then to pick that up, it's giving that vibe.
Typically, I would say it's a non-issue, but like it is a thing of like, I believe Zex's mentality is like very focused on the hero aspect of what he does. So I don't know. Maybe if you bring it up, it might do something.
I can't until he fucking dusts someone. So
He uses it.
yeah, I have to wait till he uses it. Unless he's just like
he might be inclined to use it against a certain dragon.
I want to revive the
like,
dragon.
In casual conversation is like, yo, I picked up Disintegrate, by the way. Which I doubt
By
he
the
would do
way,
that.
they'll turn to ash. Check this out.
Watch this.
Rem will
Watch
have a
this
bit of an
drive.
issue with it too.
Hey, watch this.
I am guilty of literally, as a D&D spellcaster, walking up to a monster saying, watch this drive, and then completely reducing someone to ash.
Why?
Totally worth it.
I mean,
Please give me the squid. But that was the main thing. I just wanted to talk to you a bit about the spellcasting focus aspect of the shield. The main thing for me was the broom and a melee weapon, and like maybe picking up Shield Master. I thought about it. I like Shield Master for like the cleric build that I have, to be honest. I think it's good.
You guys are settling into fighting styles that you can rely on.
yeah. Though I change my melee weapons like every 2 months. So there's that.
Well, it's like you were a mace, or no, you were a whip, and then you were
I had a short sword, and then I added a whip, and then I had a long sword, and then the whip, and then I picked up a short sword somewhere. And now I have the glaive, and another long sword, and a different short sword.
like a really cool long sword, right?
It's just pretty sick. I don't know if I can, like... I don't know how often I'll use it.
How often, like, what is the activation metric for the short sword? Or the not the short sword, but the sword of wounding?
It's just them.
Is it just when you do it, you can do the thing?
Once per turn,
Ah, it's once per turn. That's
just
magic.
apply a wound on a hit.
I don't know how often I'll use it, but I'll probably use it at some point.
It's worth using.
It's worth using, but it's almost it feels conflicting as a character. It feels like conflicting character things, you know. I'd
Yeah.
rather trade that off to me for something else, or trade it to someone else for something.
It's your choice. Remember, we do have a guy, and you know, I
We do have a guy I can just sell.
Rem oddly made friends with this guy, and told him like if he ever comes up to town, he can stay in our house. So we can
Yeah.
sell a lot of these weapons that we have. We made a
Yeah.
friend.
I need some money to furnish my tower,
I'm running low on money.
and I need to hide that box better. That box is horribly hidden.
I have to give my box back.
To
Ferris.
the dead baby box.
See, I'm glad they forgot. JC knows the box that I have.
Alright, well, I'll let you guys have that.
I'm not having anything. I'm just acknowledging that I know what they're talking about.
I can tell you, it's not a big secret or anything. I remember when the doctor got shot and I had like poison on me for a while.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
I have a box with like some old poison arrow. I have a magic arrow inside of it. Just,
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
just
the other
shit
night.
that I technically shouldn't have. If I ever got stopped on the street in Greywall, I'm going to jail.
Do you?
Are you going to ask what I have on me that's going to send me to jail?
No, I believe you.
Because the quick answer is poison.
Yeah.
I have some illegal shit on me.
Yeah. That's
As D&D parties are wont to be.
I'm hoping to repair my relationship with the herbalist.
That's a wild bridge to try and rebuild.
Well, you got 10 days.
It is, you know. I'm not trying to be friends with him. I'm trying to respect each other as individuals in a field. Because I can make the shrinking potion. It would just take me longer than that. But I could do it. Like, he was not... The only reason I went to him is because of the time crunch.
Yeah.
Alright, if I've answered your shield questions, I'm gonna head out.
So we just established that, yes,
For now, yeah. If
I
it's a problem, I'll roll it back.
don't think I died in the first fucking room. I'm a disgrace. I don't think it should be an issue, at least for me. I realized that, you know who else could... Oh, another question. I have one more.
Go for it.
So with Selfless Repose, where I can use my hit dice to heal someone, is that all of them at one time, or can I piecemeal that out? And I'm just assuming that it doesn't work
Both
on
are
me.
options. Both are options, and it does say another creature, so that does not include you, as that's why it says selfless.
Yeah, I just assume with Selfless, but the words you sent me say... To an ally, yeah. So, yeah, any other creature. And so I can piecemeal it out then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but it has to
It's
be an
just
action.
whether you want to dump your entire HP thing into one massive health boost for one person, or if round 1 you want to give 4 to someone, round 2 you give 4 to someone else.
And that eats my my hit dice. Like I have to rest to recoup them. If I took a short rest after using all of it, I wouldn't gain any benefits from the short rest. If I was rolling hit dice, it eats them.
Yep.
Okay. Everything's pretty self-explanatory, so I got most of what I need.
Yeah.
My only personal gripe is like the as a reaction, but like I do some one-on-one combat here and there, so
Every once in a while you get hit with something.
every once in a while something hits me and I'm alone. I get hit a lot more than you think that I do. Like that's why I kind of want to take Shield Master, because like just rolling one really quickly before you head off. If I take Shield Master and like, oh, roll a dex save, it goes into the 20s. It goes from a +4 to a +9 because my shield's a +5. Of which, you
Why
know,
do you have a +4 in dex saves?
I have a +3 because of Dex and a +1 because of my Ring of Protection.
Oh, right. I forgot that you have a stupid amount of ability score.
Yeah, my Rem's a one-of-a-kind character. And the reason you forget it is because my rolls are so ass. And it's my favorite thing about the entire ordeal, because it's like, yeah, you have amazing ability scores and all that. They don't fucking do anything. I mean, they do things, but like
Literally, the ability scores that would get you banned from Adventurers League, yet has
made me an
consistent
average character.
about 15.
The bad luck really evens it out.
It has made me an average character, and that's what I really love about it. I love and hate it, because I also have, like, with Rem, because, like, you've seen me play other characters, and my rolls are significantly higher. Like, with the Ranger, I was, like, I remember the 3 nat 20 in a row attack round?
Mm-hmm.
So,
It didn't save you from the module, though.
it saved me. I lived. But
Would you have lived through the rest of the night? Probably not.
I would have fucking... I don't know. I may play that soon, because like I said, some things are going on, but it was just like, I'm like, hey, do you want to drop in and talk about the shield for a little bit? Just the main optics of it being counted as a holy symbol for... It really only changes it for me, because then I could use it as spellcasting focus. No one else could, because no one else can use a holy symbol as a spellcasting focus. And it just frees up a hand. That's it. That's all it does.
Yeah, but that can be a lot for a spellcaster.
It can be a lot for a spellcaster, depending, but like it's a thing. If you rule it, it may disproportionately benefit me, but that's not going to be the consistent case. It's not always going to be amazing.
Well, that's why I'm just gonna see.
Yeah, it's fair enough to see.
That's all I'm gonna give out so far.
I usually have a free hand anyway, so it's not gonna change too much for me. It's just, you know, I may do other things like hold things or pick things up or things like that, but it's not gonna do anything in my mind disproportionate. Like, I'm not gonna like, oh, ever free hand, grapple, inflict wounds, like, no, that's not what's gonna happen.
Well, it's the main thing of you're gonna lose the trade-off for the broom thing of, yeah, you get the fly speed and extra movement, but beforehand it was either you lose you lose an amount of your AC, or you can't cast spells.
I mean,
this gets rid of that.
You have until Thursday to make a decision anyway, so
I'm holding it as what I said for the moment.
It's okay, and then we'll figure something out.
Yeah. If it turns out that it was a bad call, then I'll roll it back. That's something I can do. But for now, I'm good with it.
Alrighty.
Okay, you two have a good night.
Later.
Have a good night.
I learned not too long ago. I was watching some gay shit. I was watching
Weird.
some gay shit anime. You're not gonna tell me you
how
don't
odd.
like disproportionately enjoy lesbian media. You're like, oh, lesbians? Fucking, I'm watching the entire series. The series is bad. Shut the fuck up. I like I like to feel good through other people.
I mean, you're not wrong. But that fact does not stop me from giving you a hard time.
No, I would still give you a hard time if you told me the same thing. It's sort of
Fucking, you gave me a hard time for eating fucking waffles.
only strawberry waffles. Strawberries are for lesbians.
So,
And the fun part is you can't tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. I tell Alpha that he's wrong, but
Because I'm
That's about
right.
in that
Strawberries are
situation,
for
all I can
lesbians.
tell. The only person I can tell wrong in that situation is Alpha. So
In the strawberry situation?
yeah,
I mean, according to Drake's rules, Alpha constitutes as a lesbian.
yeah. I don't know if I believe in those rules.
Alpha was experimenting with their gender identity for a bit. They wanted to go by they for a bit.
Yeah, we talked about it a little while. There was that one night where it was like the four of us. It was me, you, Alpha, and JC. We were arguing about the we were talking about The Rock, and then we were talking about like the morality of the Seven Ascendant and whatever, all that bullshit.
I
Anyway,
just remember being really
you
mad.
you and JC eventually went to bed, and then Alpha and I stayed up until like 4 in the morning, 3:30, and it was late,
Like,
and we talked about it a little bit.
you and I have had conversations about gender a few times because of just, like when people ask me my
Because I'm weird.
pronouns, because of my orientation and also because like of my voice, my mannerisms and things like that. And I feel like a lot of not a lot, but a disproportionate amount of cis het gay men go to the am I a woman phase of coming to terms with their
Yeah,
sexuality. But in a way that I believe may be a bit different is that I don't mind female pronouns. I like he, him, she, her, like it, and all that. I don't mind because
Yeah.
and I spoke with some about it. It's like an issue that I begin to have on a personal level is when someone's like, "Oh, my pronouns are they, za," or things like that go outside of what I'm used to, which I guess make like the conservative standpoint. And there was a time where like, "Oh, would you not be friends with them specifically because of that?" And I would say, like kinda, yeah. Like for mine and their comfort levels, I wouldn't want to do that.
I think it's fair to
It's fair to say I don't understand. It's not fair to say I don't want to be around you because I don't understand.
I think it's fair enough of you to know that it's
Fucked up. We've had this conversation many times.
I'm trying to figure out how to word what I'm trying to say because it's
It's fucked up. You feel that way, but like, it's good that you understand that it's fucked up.
Yeah, like having spent an extended amount of time with you, I think I
don't do what I do maliciously.
I trust you to go into this respectfully and without malicious intent.
Yeah, it's like, hey, like I don't, not even that I don't agree, just that like I have some outdated and personal feelings about that, and I think it's best that I just reduce my involvement because of it.
Yeah.
Time for another doctrine, baby.
I need to fix my bike. Fuck, I'm
Time
gonna do that right.
for Law and Order.
I fucked up the dumbest thing yesterday.
Is all fair? Really quickly, I want to go through this. Is all fair in Love and War? Ritualistic fight pit. Perform a ritual at your temple in which 2 followers fight to the death unless you're feeling merciful. Or perform a ritual at your temple so you can marry one of your followers. Gain 30 faith.
Huh?
I want to go with the fight pit.
The fight pit sounds sick.
But I also want to, like, I've always wanted to wed people. I can do the wedding in the next. I can do the fight pit in the next playthrough. Because I'm gonna play this game long after I beat it.
Yeah.
But you said something about your bike.
Yeah, so I got a flat on my bike and I fixed it, except I put the tread on backwards.
Okay.
So it's not the biggest deal, but like, do I really keep doing this? Do I really keep fucking this up?
A bike mechanic is almost as expensive as a fucking.
It can be.
Like, as expensive as a regular car mechanic.
It can be, yeah. Though, like, I know enough to get myself by with, like, a lot of, I can get myself by on a lot of things.
A jack of all trades. A Jill of all trades.
Yeah. Like, I can get myself by enough fixing my bike that I can, like, I can do a lot of smaller things. Like putting my tread on backwards. Dumbass. Now I gotta take the whole fucking tire off just so I can fucking turn it around.
I rode about 5 bikes into the grave when I used to bike 10 miles to work. And then work an 8-hour shift. And then bike 10
home.
miles back.
That sounds awful.
Like 2 a.m., dark road, middle of the road, biking back.
Yeah, that's not great.
I mean, you know, I had a lot of experience at the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. There should be a lot more attention to what's going on. I don't know. I was in a dark path in my life.
It happens.
Next session, I don't know what's happening next session. I'm going to fast travel, but that's only because I'm about to be incredibly busy for the next few days. And I'm sorry that I volunteered your character to be busy.
Oh, it's fine.
But I do think that the shrinking potion's gonna do a lot of good for us. Cause like, do you know what the potion that I'm making does?
Yeah, it shrinks them and it gives them disadvantage on strength or whatever the fuck. I know what it
Strength checks and saves, and it'll make our life a lot easier.
Yeah, you've told me what it does a few times. I think if it works, it will greatly help us.
If we wanted to work, Zex has to be swallowed.
So, which I don't love the being swallowed part, but I kind of get it at the same time. So
He doesn't have to be swallowed,
he doesn't have to be.
but it works
But-
best if he is.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll I don't know.
We'll figure it all out as we go, because I'm gonna tell them, like, hey, like, if, we have one chance. If you want this to work, someone has to get swallowed, survive, and then dump it inside the dragon's stomach.
It's certainly an idea.
That's... And I find myself thinking, like, do the pros outweigh the cons, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what good is shrinking the dragon going to do? It's going to help us on the airship, yes. It's going to help with some other thing. There was a second phase of the plan that's been phased out, where
Yeah.
with the shrinking potion, the dragon goes from gargantuan to huge. We give Alpha, or Gil, a growth potion
yeah.
that sends him from, medium to large, and he grapples
they
the
can
dragon.
Yeah. I remember talking to you about that.
And I find that hilarious.
Yeah. It's too. I can't. I thought about taking a spell that would allow us to do that, but I didn't do it.
It's a con save spell. It's best if we do it with the potion. I think Slow's a
Well-
pretty good choice as a whole,
Well, if the potion works, then Gil can just choose to fail, and then he's big. And Gil's my friend and knows what my magic feels like, so he'll just fail it and he'll be big. But I didn't take that spell.
I wish you had picked up Counterspell, but it's like, it's in the same vein of, like, if you want Counterspell, play someone that can pick up Counterspell.
I think I can technically.
You can, yeah, you could have picked it up naturally, but I also think Slow has uses.
Yeah, I think I can pick up counterspell, but I think I don't know.
You looked at everything and you made a choice. It's fine.
Yeah. We've been fine so far with just Zex having counterspell that I think I'd like to believe it'll be okay.
That was until he picked up Disintegrate himself.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know about that.
I think the moment that we do, it's going to be a very bad time.
I wouldn't know what the spell is unless it actually kills, right? Like if you just cast it and it doesn't kill, I wouldn't know what it is.
No.
I would just think, oh, there's damage.
You'd
But
be
there's
able to
damage.
identify a Disintegrate spell. It looks
If
a
it
certain
doesn't-
way. No,
It looks a certain way.
you know what a fireball looks like.
I mean, that's fair, but like it's a wall of fire. Like, how do I know what?
Spells in their thing is
Something
they
like, disintegrate's a little more abstract.
No, he still has to do like a somewhat familiar hand motion, a somewhat familiar somatic component, things like that.
That's fair. Oh. It's going to-
JC's ruled that we can identify spells.
Okay. It's I wonder how that interaction will go on his end.
Not well.
Did I? Oh, the fucker. I still fucked it. I give up. Fuck this. Fuck
What'd you
this
fuck
game.
up?
I still put it on backwards. I'm gonna fuck with it another time. Fuck this. But yeah, it's. I wonder how he'll react.
Yeah, I'm working that you can kill the birds while adventuring for meat. Birds, squirrels, shit like that.
What?
And the Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't.
Ah! Yeah, alright, it's the end of the line. We've been up for almost 4 hours.
No doubt.
Alright, thank you for being here. I will see you in the next one. When's the next Cult of the Lamb stream? Tomorrow? I like the game. I'm having a great time. Tomorrow? So, I was, you know, maybe we can level up. Doubt we can only get 70. Alpha's old now! All of my people are old.
Damn.
I'm gonna do some stuff really quickly.
Am I old? I can't be old yet.
Not you. No, we just got you. You're fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, fuck, I can't be old yet. What did you think about the video I sent you?
I have not watched it just yet.
You haven't watched it yet.
Homie, you are immediately going to like slave labor.
Damn, bro.
Another doctrine. We're reaching a point where like a lot of the original people that we had are falling into like old age. Like 2, 3 out of our 12 are old. That's a quarter of old people.
Yeah, that's a good number of old people.
The doctrine we're picking up. We went Law and Order last time, so now it is just looping back around to sustenance. No, not sustenance. Possession. I mean, we're keeping it. Bounty of the land or of the sea. Perform a ritual at your temple that causes all seas to be immediately ready for harvest, or perform a ritual at your temple which for 2 days will make special fish more likely to appear while fishing. You will also catch double fish? Give me Ritual of the Ocean's Bounty. I like to fish. Pescatarians! And then everyone, you know, fuck off. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.